Hello, once again, audience. Welcome back. More Maple Legends. We're gonna go up to level 78 today. I didn't record most of the part because basically I am grinding full stop here, and just this is like a little cut of the grind. So instead of doing random cuts in between, this is just like the final 5 minutes of this. Right before levels, so we can talk for a little bit. How you guys doing? We just voted in the Netherlands. I'm just awaiting results now. There's a lot of right-wing parties, left-wing parties. Like there's a big polarization between parties. Immigration is a hot topic. The housing, very important. People that want to buy a house on one salary needs to get like double average income at 18 years old or 20 years old. Dude, you can only get like average income when you're 30 plus, and double that when you're 60 or something. You're never gonna get double the default income, like the average income, if you're working 30, unless you're doing some crazy stuff. Economy is kind of crapped at the moment, like especially for housing. It's impossible to buy a house at the moment. Luckily, we already got a house like 8 years ago almost, and it was already expensive then because our house already went up like 100k in 2 years. The previous owner lived there for 3 years, and they bought it for 220, and they did the bare minimum in sustaining the house, and they sold it for 310. So they made like 90k profit. And then when we started living there like 7 years ago, almost 8 years ago, it was 310, and now it's almost 500. So we are also making like a big profit. And we did see a nice house for 700k, which is a standalone bungalow. It looks really nice. Big, like a lot of ground, like a big garden, but it's slightly more living space as we have now. It has very bad energy rating, and it's really old, but it looks really good. Like it looks like a little farming house, I would say, like the bricks, and it looks really cute. And we just had 2 gacha tickets. That's great, actually. We haven't had too many gacha tickets so far, so that makes me really happy. So you know, I'm excited to get into that, but I think our current budget doesn't allow. Because even if we sell this house for 500k, we still need to somehow borrow another 100k somewhere for a mortgage. Because we already paid down like 100k almost on the mortgage, and getting a 200k plus means that we don't have that mortgage anymore, which is great. But then I somehow need to get a new mortgage for actually, what the heck am I talking about? If I get 500k, I would have almost 300k in cash, and then I would need to get a mortgage for 400k, which is pretty doable, I think. So that might actually be something we can do, thinking about it. But then again, I do need to spend a lot of money. I do need to spend a lot of money, unfortunately, to get everything fixed up, because the floor is terrible, the windows are terrible. The kitchen, the freaking bathroom, everything needs to be done. But other than that, I do like it. But maybe in a few years. But then, you know, this chance is going to be very limited, I'm afraid. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe one day I can live in a non-attached house, because they're not going to build them in the Netherlands anymore. Too many immigrants and too little housing. So we're just going to get flats. Everybody's going to be flatmates. No more big houses for people. No. Even if you make a lot of money, you're just not going to build it. which is very unfortunate. We have a too small country. Netherlands is just too small for all those people. It sucks, but it's how the reality is at the moment. I'm sorry for talking about politics. You know, it's stupid. I know. I kind of hate talking about politics, but I was just ranting because of the. Nice, we got a scroll there. Ranting about politics. I think that was a Spirit 30%, which is like a mil or something. Decent money. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I hope to see you guys next time. Promise I won't talk about immigration then, okay? So, bye everyone.